Alright, here we are, day 3 of keeping up with Brooke in our speed and agility series. Today, I'm going to start out with a jog around the field hockey field down here at Prescott. Alright, so now we're into our stretching after you've done your warm-up jog. I'm just going to start some simple going down to my toes, stretching my hamstring. From here, you can walk it out and stretch out your calves. If you can't see what I'm doing, this is what it looks like. And you switch. Now we're back up, just some quad pullbacks. Switch. Now we're gonna go into some knee hugs. Woo. Switch. Alright, figure fours, you can either pull up or sit into it. Figure fours, stretch your glutes. Switch. Alright, just some arm circles. Crossover. Switch. Now up and over. Switch. Alright, now we're just going to get some more dynamic stuff, some butt kicks. Get those arms moving. Alright, now we're going to go on some high knees. Alright, now jumping jacks. Alright, we're off to the ladder. Alright, so first ladder work we're gonna do. Come here, cameraman. We're gonna do scissors, okay? Scissors, both feet end up in each square of the ladder. So you go from here to here to here. So while you're watching the ladder, you notice both of my feet get in the box. So as I move, I go 1 foot in, now my second foot, and I shift my weight this way. Now my first foot, second foot, first foot, second foot, first foot, second foot, okay? And then we're just gonna do it fast, finish through the ladder, sprint through the cone. Let's get to it. Make sure on your second set, you switch sides. All right, now make sure, again, you switch sides. Don't forget to get those arms pumping. Okay, next ladder work we are doing, it's the 2-footed zigzag, okay? So 2 feet go in the box, 2 feet out of the box on each side of the ladder. You're gonna wanna face parallel to the ladder. So it's 2 feet in, 2 feet out, 2 feet in, 2 feet out, 2 feet in, 2 feet out. We just repeat that through, sprint through the cones, switch sides on your next set. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so next activity. We've got our next cone drill. So we're doing tic-tac-toe. Each team has 3 balls. You can do this with just 2 people. You've got 3 balls, then you've got 9 placers for our grid. Each cone represents a box in the tic-tac-toe grid. When you start with 1 ball. You race up, place it, race back, grab your second ball, race up, place it, okay? When you get all 3 out there and say nobody has 1, you can move your ball. You'll see in the video. Okay, so we're into our X drill now. You're gonna need 4 placers or 4 cones, shoes, whatever works best. You're gonna need them 5 yards apart or 6 paces. Okay, you're gonna start with a sprint diagonally, shuffle, then drop step, kind of shuffling back, then you're gonna sprint through. Let's go. Okay, so make sure you switch sides. We're gonna get into our next set. Okay, so to end our afternoon, we're just gonna get into some static stretching. To start, we're just gonna get some arm circles in. Even though we didn't do much of anything with our arms, it's still good. Stretch it all out. Everything is connected. Switch. All right, up and over. Switch. All right, now just bend over and touch your toes. With every breath, try and get deeper. Now we're gonna just walk it out and stretch our calves. You'll feel more of a stretch the higher you put your hips into the air. And switch. All right, now bring one leg down in front, sit into it. You should be feeling this right in here. And then switch. All right, just into some butterfly. Make sure when you're doing the butterfly, you want to grab your ankles, not your toes, and push out on the inside of your thighs and notch your knees. All right, now one leg on top of your knee and sit into it. This is a very good glute stretch. And then we'll just cap off the afternoon with our switching here. Alrighty. So that's it for this afternoon for Keeping Up with Brooke. I will see you guys on Thursday and have a lovely week.